Hello everyone, Naitsabes here, and today, Battlefield 1 again. Today shall not pass DLC, and I'm gonna be making a lot of videos because of the new DLC, a lot of new content, and a lot of things that I want to talk about. And one of the things that I wanted to talk about actually yesterday, but I wanted to make a different video yesterday actually, is that the operation Devil's Anvil is pretty much impossible to beat on 64-player servers. I have been playing yesterday and today, mostly on this map because I wanted to see if I can actually get through it. And either on the defense or offense, you cannot get through the first map. It seems like the defense is always winning, especially on the very last objectives. Why? Well, the last sector has it that the B and A is really far away, so it's pretty much spreading apart. But I guess if a team was to cooperate, they would probably get to the B. But because we don't really have that advantage here, because let's be honest, most of us are randoms, we try our best normally. And usually the operations have been fixed to make it so that it's really a 50-50 who is gonna win. Where here, I think it's always the defense. I've never seen the offensive team win. And one of the things is, actually someone in the chat during this gameplay has stated that it's kind of funny that the defense is actually spawning on the B flag, on the B objective. So it's not actually easy to get it, because if you're spawning there, the whole 32 players can be on the objective at the time. And we have to run all the way from A to get to B. And it really creates like this, someone said it's like, you know, ants coming from their small hill, and it kind of seems like it is. You know, when you go up the hill, you see like totally all the players coming, and it's almost impossible to get through. I mean, sometimes like in during this game, actually we got the B flag, and that is pretty much when we get the second set of objectives, and we go for the third ones, and like, my squad has actually captured B, but it was the time when all the players were on A, and that creates it that usually they just spawn back there and they're overflooding us. And then we get A, and then it's a battle for B, but we have no chance to get it as there is no behemoth to really make a difference. Even though there's some more of the elite classes, it's not enough. And just the spawning, that they're spawning right at the B, it's really hard. I mean, some of them actually spawn on the location, and as you can see from the gameplay, they're pretty much, you know, all 32 players there, so it's impossible for us to overpower them. I know that on 45, I think, or 42, I don't remember which set of the, or 48. On the lower operation, actually, I've seen people get through this map, but on the higher one, I've never seen it. I played for 2 days straight, and I cannot get through it. Either on defense, we always win, or on offense, you always lose. So, I was thinking if they could actually do something to change it, and in my opinion, it's really gonna be hard. Either make the spawn a little bit back so that they actually have to get to the point a little bit farther, so that we have a chance to maybe make advantage. Second thing is, it's pretty much open space, so it's not really easy to get there and stand there. I know there's a couple of spaces where you can actually hide, and I've done it, but it's not enough. So, you know, in an open space it's really hard, and we're kind of far. As you can see, from A to B is a little bit of a distance, and we cannot overpower them. Getting a behemoth is not an option, because the behemoth of this map is actually the elite classes. Maybe they could add another one, but it's not gonna make much of a difference. Maybe make it so that if you have A, your spawn is gonna be a little bit closer, or basically have the spawn a little bit closer and their spawn a little bit farther to make it more even. But well, historically it's supposedly pretty correct, because it's really hard. It was really hard. It was like, you know, hell on earth. But actually the Germans won, and it seems like it's almost impossible for Germans to win on this operations. I know they said they shall not pass, you know, the DLC and, you know, hell on earth and everything. It is kind of like that, but let's be honest, it's a game, and we have to have some kind of way to actually get to the objective. And as you might have noticed by playing or by watching videos or just looking on forums, it's pretty hard to get to the B. It's impossible. Once A is captured by your team, B is impossible to get, and I actually prefer to have it so that my team actually is fighting over A. It's much easier to get B, and then hope that we can actually get in time, because we almost had it this game when I was like, you know, I have to make this video, it's impossible to get, and I'm like, oh my god, we got B and our team is actually capturing A, and we were just like a tiny bit off of it. But once they've seen that we got B, they spawned back, our team got A, and we got crushed. So comment down below, what do you guys think, if there's any actual thing they could do to make it actually winnable on 64 players, because the other operation with Saison and Rupture is much easier. I've been playing on both maps and it was fun, but here it is a total disaster. I mean, you cannot get through the first map, so think about it. If we cannot get through the first map, even if we got through it, we have Fort the Vox, and there's no way we're gonna get even farther. There's no way to win the operation if you cannot even come close to winning the first map. So comment down below, what do you guys think would be a good change? Comment down below what do you guys think about the DLC. So far it's so good, even though this map is getting me mad at points. But the overall, how it's made, all the maps actually, and the way they actually have the graphics. I mean, the graphics are beautiful, you know, the maps are beautiful, everything feels nice, even the new weapons that I am gonna make new videos about that soon. So comment down below whatever you want, really. I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and I will see you on the battlefield.